So that's the alpha brains if you didn't know what it is. And getting back to why I'm broadcasting today, I had a moment of inspiration this morning, and it caused me to awake with a jolt. I kind of leapt out of bed. Now, I leapt out of bed. It was due to the moment of inspiration. I have been waking up with a jolt lately, but I think that's since I started taking Shroom Tech. I don't think it has anything to do. But this morning it was nothing to do with the Shroom Tech. It was all due to the moment of inspiration. And what I realized is that having Aubrey as a sponsor is all well and good. In fact, it would be incredible, but I'm going about this the wrong way. And what is kind of annoying is that the answer has been staring me in the face all along. And you'll be able to see what I'm getting at. In the Joe Rogan podcast, Joe talks about how if you can't afford the alpha brains, I think it's like $30 for like a week's supply. If you can't afford the alpha brains, Joe says he urges you to make your own brain drugs using the list of ingredients on the Alpha Brain site. And it's obvious, isn't it? I mean, I take those ingredients, I create my own Alpha Brains, and I sell it and I make all the money, right? You know, what do I need sponsors for when I can sell my own Alpha Brains? So that's what I'm going to do. Now, out of respect and deference to the CEO and inventor of Alpha Brains and Alpha Nails, I'm not going to call it Alpha Brains. You know, if I came out with some with the same product with the same name, he'd probably see it as a direct challenge to his alphaness, to his position of power in the hierarchy. So I'm going to come out with a entirely new product, and this isn't simply the same product with a new name. No, I'm talking a completely new product. In fact, we take Alpha Brains, we take what the Alpha Brains people have done, and we go one better. Alpha Bran. And you ask what Alpha Bran is? Well, it's the world's first fully balanced, all-in-one, cognitive enhancing cereal that keeps you regular. It contains vitamin B6, AC11, vinpocetine, glycerol, phosphoryl choline, and bran. So that's what we'll be doing here at the quarter hour of power. More information about Alpha Bran will be on our website. The website will be coming online in the next few weeks. You just have to be patient right now because we're trying to juggle resources. We didn't realize that it would become so popular so quickly, and we're finding we're operating at capacity here at the quarter hour of power office. So you just have to bear with us as things take a little while to work themselves out. We haven't come up with the price of Alpha Bran, but you'll be looking probably $250, $300. I know it sounds excessive for breakfast cereal, but we use only the best quality and finest ingredients. Plus there's a cost involved in putting this together and ensuring quality control. And like I'll be saying, if you cannot afford Alpha Bran, then you'll be able to go to the Alpha Bran website. There will be a list of Alpha Bran ingredients, and you'll be able to take those ingredients and create your own Alpha Bran for a fraction of the price. So there you go. That's Alpha Brand, and oh man, I'm really excited to be bringing Alpha Brand to you, because I mean there are brain drugs. There are drugs that guarantee to increase your intelligence, like Alpha Brains, but there isn't a brain drug on the market that makes you more intelligent as well as keeps you regular. So that's what I'm most excited to be bringing to you. So now I was poring over the stats for the debut episode of the Quarter Hour of Power, and it was something like 2,300 hits, and there were, I don't know, I think off the top of my head it was 30 dislikes. So that's 2,270 satisfied customers. Now, I'm no maths genius, I'm no Fibonacci, but if I stick this broadcast on iTunes and sell each episode for $1 each, that's 2,270 satisfied customers. That translates to $2,270 per show. And you gotta factor in overheads and the opportunity cost of foregoing these 15 minutes. But we're moving some serious product here. I figure you do 2 broadcasts a week. You're looking at like 4,000, 4,500 or so. Cash money in my pocket, and that's if you're getting like 4,500 a week for 30 minutes work, that's $9,000 an hour. Yeah. So before committing to this, I think I'm gonna talk to my accountant. So just see if he thinks I'm onto a winner with this. That's $4,500 every week. That's over 200K a year. That's I'll be on a 6-figure contract, my friends. How do you like them apples?